had the pleasure of doing a feature story on Strive. That's where I met Joyce Jones, an amazing woman, in case you haven't met her. And if you're not familiar, Strive stands for Support, Training, Results, Invaluable Employees. It's a program that aims to promote lifestyle changes through job readiness training, education, and empowering individuals to reach their full potential. It also focuses on changing attitudes. I remember the first day I observed a class taught by Pitt County Strive Executive Director Joyce Jones and Mr. Andrews. Ms. Jones looked at the class and she asked, "Are we going to be tough?" "Yes." "Are we going to be in your face?" "Yes." At that moment, I knew that lady means business. But it was that tough love that really lit a fire under everyone sitting in that classroom. Perhaps for the first time, someone believed in them and wanted to help them to succeed. And over the course of that Strive session, I watched as the students transformed into confident go-getters. Ms. Jones and the other teachers showed them how to create resumes, how to approach job interviews, and how to follow up with employers. Ms. Jones said that all students had to be on time and they had to attend all sessions. They were expected to treat others with respect. Ms. Jones even provided work attire for those students who couldn't afford them. She told me, "It is important for people to be able to see themselves in a different light, for people to tell them, yes, you are somebody, you are special, and you have the potential." One of the things I love most about Strive is its commitment to second chances. They serve people who are the hardest to employ and sometimes the most at risk. That includes the long-term unemployed, the formerly incarcerated, disconnected youth, recovering addicts, public assistance recipients, veterans, the homeless, and the working poor. And the work they are doing is making a difference. Ms. Jones told me that of the 100 people who graduate each year, 75 of those people get jobs, and more than 50 retain that job for more than a year. And she says the recidivism rate of Strive graduates with prior criminal records is just 12%. But even long after graduates have left this program, Strive follows up to ensure that they are maintaining their job, and they also provide career coaching, job transitions, and education planning. And once you become part of that Strive family, they always have your back.
Now, this is one of those programs that when it was born, it was really born with gusto. And the people that started out, that small group that had the vision to look forward and see what this could do, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing, and it's such a wonderful thing. The vision of the few has multiplied to become a reality, a beacon and a solution for many of you who are here tonight, and many who are not here tonight, but who as graduates are out there working and contributing to communities all around because of the opportunities they had to be a part of this organization. Through Strive, individuals have succeeded in achieving skills in areas like job readiness, good citizenship, training to develop positive and helpful attitudes, and to develop an understanding of their strengths and how to use them in a positive manner. There are people in our workforce who contribute daily to the success of our communities only, and I mean only because of this organization, and it was there for them. It was their beacon to follow and to join and to be a part of. It's not easy to meet all of the expectations, but my dad said to me many years ago that the most important things are not always the easiest to attain. We have to work to be good citizens. We have to work to be good parents. We have to work to be good friends. And we have to work to be good employees. Many people have good ideas that just never get off the ground. But this is a good idea that has soared and flourished ever since its conception. I commend everyone, and I mean everyone, from the beginning days when things were just being talked about to now the successful achievements that need to be heralded today and every day. Keep growing, keep your eye on the goals, and reinvent yourself whenever necessary. This is an idea that has grown into a celebration of people growing and changing every day. I want to thank all of you here and those who are not here, teachers, leaders, administrators, contributors, employers, all of you, for your influences on the lives that have changed, the lives that are changing today, and the lives to be changed in the future. God bless you all.
At this time, I would like to call on Jerry Lassiter, the lovely Jerry Lassiter, come on down to stage front, and we're going to honor some of our graduates. I'm going to read to you their responses from the question that we asked, what did you gain from your experience at Strive? And as I read your name, if you would come down and join Jerry, she has a special certificate for you. Angela Esquivel. Is Angela with us tonight? Okay, Angela is a 2005 graduate, owner and operator of 2 businesses in Farmville, North Carolina. When I was first told that I had to attend the Strive program, I was thinking, why do I need to do this? This is going to be a waste of my time. Was I ever wrong? When I met Joyce Jones, I nicknamed her Miss Feisty. I knew that this lady was going to help me change my life. Once in the class, I was amazed at how little I really knew about writing my resume, filling out a job application, and being confident enough to present myself to a possible employer. Upon completion of the course, my confidence level was so much better, and I knew that I was prepared to go forward with my life and my education. I went on to Pitt Community College to obtain my associate's degree in medical office administration, and then to work at Orthopedics East for almost 10 years, and have loved every minute of my time there. My husband, Luis, and I began a home repair business in August 2006, and in February 2012, I opened Farmville Flea Market and Esquivel Bait and Tackle Shop in Farmville. Who knows what is to come in the future, but one thing is for sure, I am prepared for whatever is thrown my way, thanks to participating in the Strive program and learning to believe in myself. Next, Ernestine Morris. Ernestine, I know you were there. Ernestine is a 2000 graduate of the Strive program. She's employed at Cornerstone Christian Child Care Development Center since May 2007 as a business specialist. When I signed up for Strive, my job had just ended at Wachovia. I had to really adjust myself. Strive enlightened me about a lot of things. It helped me when I thought I knew everything, what to say when I spoke, taught me how to speak and how to approach various situations, how to act and react to people, and how to job search. I had a hard time adjusting to the dress code. I agree with this, by the way. Which was too demanding, especially when I had to wear stockings in 90-degree weather. You guys, it must be like a whole time thing, so I could. But it was helpful. It made me realize that I had to deal with things on a different level. How to follow directions and guidelines. It taught me patience, how to have self-control, and deal with people. I had to learn to bite my tongue sometimes. I thought it would be fun, but Miss Jones made it very hard, especially when I had to write off. I found what I learned in Strive extremely helpful, especially in my next job experience. First thing, thank you. I'm ready to use here for all the right things, I'll say. Fernando Moore. Is Fernando with us this evening? Fernando, come on down. I think Fernando might have experienced a little tough love too. We'll see. He is a 2005 graduate and employed with Pitt County Schools as custodian for 3 years, recognized and received the Custodian of the Year Award in 2001. And here are his remarks. Beware of Miss Jones. It's for the good, but beware. Miss Jones tells it like it is, no cutting corners. I got you on that one. But it's for your own good. Strive is a very good program for people looking for a change and desiring a change. It helps you with different things that you can use now and later in life. Thank you, Fernando. Linda Morris. Is Linda with us this evening? Come on. Linda is a 2000 graduate, employed with Golden Corral for 11 years as grill cook. At first, I did not know what to expect. The Strive program taught me to be self-dependent. I learned that if you have the desire to do something, stay with it. I was determined that I would hang in there and finish. I learned that having an attitude was not going to help anything, and you would not make it in life. You have to get rid of the attitude. I found that the class at Strive became my family. One of the 31 who registered, out of the 31 who registered for my class, 5 graduated, and I was so thankful to be one of the 5. I needed a job, and Strive was there to teach me. Working on a farm in Pitt County was not for me. Ms. Johnson, a former worker, she and I, Ms. Jones, helped get me my job at Golden Corral. Linda. Robert Hendrickson. Robert. Robert is a 2009 graduate, and he has been employed at GK's Cafe and Catering for 2.5 years. You guys have some good food over there. Here are Robert's remarks. My experience at Strive was very much like the military boot camp. Ms. Jones. It helped me to gain valuable experiences through interaction with different people, and I also help others to be more valuable through better work ethics in their respective fields and educational endeavors. Strive's basic tools taught me to be resourceful in other fields of work that I was not necessarily experienced in. I gained a lot of knowledge through Strive. Thank you, Robert. All right. Shantae Rogers. Shantae? All right. 2010 graduate. Employed at Walmart as a cashier for a year. Shantae's remarks. I learned how to dress to impress and still continue it today. Obviously, you look beautiful this evening. I learned how to research information about a business before applying and how to approach an employer. I learned how to smile, make eye contact with people, and the proper handshake in an interview, which I practiced during my interview at Walmart. Obviously, it did the trick for you. I found that TMI, too much information, is really vital because you can say too much or not enough as well, or learn how not to overtalk. I learned how to write a resume and even to sit properly, which is most important. Everything that I learned and was taught at Strive, I found to be very helpful, useful, and I use it in my present job today. Shantae? Adina Midget. Is Adina with us? Oh, there's Adina. Adina is a 2005 graduate. She is employed with Pitt County Schools for 5 years as cafeteria manager. While participating in the Strive program, I gained confidence. The employees and my classmates became my family. They constantly motivated us while training us on how to re-enter the work field and stay there. Strive is a program that is helpful to anyone seeking employment skills. They will not make you do things, but if you have a desire to achieve, they are there to help you. Adina. Annie Jones. Annie is with us this evening. Annie is a 2003 graduate of the Strive program. She is employed at Walmart for 4 years as a sales associate cashier. Strive taught me to be confident, believe in myself, to hold my head up high, look people in the eye and be genuine, get a job and be independent, to analyze situations because usually things are not as bad as they seem, but remember always that this too shall pass. Strive is a great program that teaches you about character and career building. I would like to thank Ms. Jones, who is my teacher and my mentor, who taught me to believe that I deserve better and can do better. She and Strive made me feel good about myself and be sure to smile. I learned a lot of skills which I use on my job and in day-to-day activities. Thank you. And now, our graduate of the year. Our graduate of the year is a 2000 Strive program graduate employed with the Pitt County Cooperative Extension, Shalina Bonner. Shalina. Please listen to Shalina's story. I came to Strive in 2000, a single mom who was referred by the Department of Social Services trying to acquire my GED. In Strive, I gained the confidence and skills I needed to approach an interview simply yet professionally. I learned how to present myself effectively in a professional setting, things that I continue to use today. I still think about what Ms. Jones told me: simple colors, not too much jewelry, and bring your best smile. All good pieces of advice. When I graduated from the Strive program in 2000, I acquired a job at Pitt County Schools as a special education teacher assistant from 2001 until 2010, and was pursuing undergraduate studies in social work at Shaw University from 2004 to 2009. I received my master's in education curriculum instruction from Central Michigan University and graduated in 2011. Until Tuesday, September 18, 2012, I worked with NC State teaching nutrition in the 4-H program. Strive teaches perseverance. If you want it, it's yours to achieve. I can now look back and see what I have achieved, but also what I can and will become. Her present plans are to relocate to Maryland to take care of her 82-year-old grandmother and continue her career advancement. Shalina, congratulations. Please join me in another round of applause for all these wonderful.
When we began this program back in 2000, there was only one person for about 6 months. And then from 2000 to 2003, there were only 2 of us. And then from 2003 to 2006, there was only 3 of us. And as of today, we have 7 of us, 5 full-time and 2 part-time. So I want you to know that this is a very dedicated staff. These individuals work tirelessly in this organization to make sure that the work gets done. And I want you to know that I would not trade them for anything in the world. So thank you so much, staff. Thank you so much.
My name is Ernestine Morris, and I'm from Greenville, North Carolina. And I went to Strive thinking one thing, but out of the program, I found out a lot of things. Strive is a good program for anyone to attend, no matter what kind of education, no matter what background you have. Strive is the program to go to. Thank you, Strive, for all you've done.
Hello, my name is Adina Midget, and I'm a graduate of Strive. I was a student in about 2004 or 2005, and I had a wonderful experience. They taught me so much, and they gave me confidence to walk back into the working field, the confidence I never had. which made it a lot harder to get a job. But once I became a student with them, the jobs just came pouring in.
Hi, I'm Nancy Stone with the Nurse Family Partnership Program in Pitt County and Martin counties, and I am the supervisor that follows first-time moms, and we try to get them on a career path or into employment. So we have extensively utilized Strive, and we so appreciate that they are here in the community because it really helps our moms to get on a pathway to self-efficacy and self-sufficiency.
My name is Dennis Massey. I'm president of Pitt Community College. It's really an honor to be here at the Strive banquet tonight. Pitt Community College has been connected with Strive for many years. We're in the same business, workforce development, and I happen to serve on the Region Q Workforce Development Board with Joyce, and we have had employees who have been on her board, so we have a real symbiotic relationship. She also is hosting an extension of the JobLink Center, and of course we used to host that in the other part of Greenville, so we really have common interests. She does very good things for a broad cross-section of our population, and I look forward to working even more with her and her staff in the future. So good luck, Joyce, and good luck to Strive.